Infinity Ward has just announced one of the most innovative features coming to Call of Duty, and I'm so excited to try this out. Today, I want to talk to you about the brand new multiplayer map called Kill Block. Kill Block, or K-Block as it's referred to internally, is a new map for Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer that completely changes how traditional multiplayer functions. Infinity Ward covered it in a recent behind-the-scenes video, which does a deep dive into what the actual map is all about. The reason why Kill Block is unique is that no two multiplayer matches will be the same. That's because Kill Block is a 6v6 map made up of 3 random 2v2 maps. Now, before you worry about the map being AI generated or just using existing assets, don't worry because that's not at all what this is. Jeff Smith, the multiplayer creative director, seems to be the brains behind this map, and he explained that Kill Block is made up of so-called slabs that are specifically designed just for Kill Block. Every single time the map is loaded, whether it's a new match or a new round, 3 slabs, which are roughly the size of a 2v2 gunfight map, will be selected and pieced together to create one single 6v6 multiplayer map. So what that means is, whilst you could play the map hundreds of times over and over again, you might never actually play the same map configuration twice, which is awesome. Based on the assets shown off in the behind the scenes video, it seems as though the slabs are essentially crafted from specific places in other maps and environments that allow them to be played regardless of whether they're in the middle of the map or at the ends of the map. I just love this idea. I think it kind of blends traditional multiplayer maps from Call of Duty into almost like a custom map editor from, say, like Halo, where each variation of Kill Block will be its own unique vibe. You could have an aeroplane hangar at one end, and then some houses in the middle, and just an open field at the other end. It turns traditional map design on its head, and it says, like, hey, what if this map doesn't make sense? What if the map isn't fair and it's super open, or even really restrictive? I think this is a really amazing idea, and I cannot wait to try this out myself. Now, don't worry, Kill Block is not going to be the only multiplayer map in Modern Warfare 4. In the COD blog that briefly explains each mode coming to Modern Warfare 4, Infinity Ward made it clear that we're getting 12 6v6 maps at launch, with Kill Block being an additional map in that offering. Kill Block apparently has capacity for over 100 different variations, and Infinity Ward are trying to push the tech far enough that they can get 500 by launch, which would be great if they could do that. The general size of Kill Block is also apparently a very similar size to Shoot House from Modern Warfare 2019, which is one of my favourite maps. I'm pleased to know that the general sizing of these Kill Block maps will be big enough to actually facilitate 6v6 matches and not feel cramped or too empty. In terms of how you're going to be able to play it though, hasn't been mentioned yet. I would imagine, but this is just my guess, that there'll be a Kill Block specific playlist that will just be that 24/7. Just like the seasonal 24/7 Mosh Pit playlists we usually get. I reckon we might even get some game modes available like Domination or Capture the Flag, with of course Team Deathmatch being a default game mode, but I guess it depends on whether Infinity Ward wants to make sure that all of the slabs they have for this map work in the hundreds of possible combinations for each game mode. Either way, I think this is an incredibly innovative idea, and once again shows how Infinity Ward is pushing the boat out to try and make modern Call of Duty games more fun and diverse. I'd also love to see Kill Block available in the multiplayer beta as well. That would just be so cool to get an early look at some of the possible map layouts. So what do you think to Kill Block? Do you like the idea, or would you prefer to stick with traditional 6v6 map design instead? Let me know down in the comments. With that said, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Modern Warfare 4 updates like this, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!